How do I deal with my suffering? Suffering is only down to one thing. If you understand suffering as being resistance, when something difficult is happening in your life, you can talk to lots of people and somebody will tell you, just get over it. And you say, I don't know how to get over it. I don't know how to think differently. But if somebody says to you, stop resisting, then it becomes something that you can do about. So you can do something about that. Your suffering, it really comes down to how much am I resisting what is happening right now? Am I resisting all of the difficulties? And this becomes, I mean, it's easy for me to say it. I can say it because I'm not going through any health issues right now. But right now, if you're going through some health problems or any things like that where you're physically in pain, it's not easy to not suffer. But pain in the body is not the same as pain in the mind. Pain in the mind is your resistance. The more that you are able to let go, the less you will suffer. The more you're able to practice this idea that whether it is good or whether it is bad, it is not mine. It belongs to the universe and the universe must deal with it. Total surrender is the mindset that Gurbani wants you to get into. How do I totally surrender? And the only way to totally surrender is to start understanding that my mindset is the only thing that needs changing. When you let go and stop resisting, even the difficulties. I mean, look at it's so important for us to mention the difficulties that the Sikh community are going through in Kabul right now. This atrocity that happened a few days ago with the terrorist attacks at the Gurdwara in Afghanistan. I mean, we can't even begin to understand how harrowing an experience that must have been for the people who were there. How frightening to see your loved ones being attacked in that way and life just ending so suddenly, so unexpectedly. We can't even imagine the suffering that they're going through. So people are going through some real difficult times right now. I'm saying this time and time again because I want you to really take my words on board. The more that you can access Gurbani as a way to start understanding that my mind needs to change, starting now, my mindset needs to be different. I need to have a different way of thinking. That way of thinking is, this is not my possession. The more that you can let go, the more that you can stop resisting what's happening, the calmer and more peaceful you'll be.